Okay, we should be good now. So here we go. Here we go. Da 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 da. Dun 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 dun. Da na da na da na na na. Da na na. Hmm. Hello, test test 1 2. All right. Oh, there's already a category for it. Sweet. Bana, dana, ba, 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 bana.
Hello? It is I, Dexter. Can you hear me in there? Thank you for volunteering for this important time travel experiment. I'm going to need you to input your profile into the system before we begin. Stand by and I'll bring it up on your monitor.
Alright. So this is the old way to do it. This is how I created Cyberchill originally. All of these. She was originally Captain Cyberchill, and became, no, Lieutenant Cyberchill, and then became Captain Cyberchill after some stuff. But now she's the Cyberchill. But let's see if the Lieutenant is still a name. It is still a name. Chill isn't our last name on here. That's odd. It was when I played. Alright! Because it's a single player, well, no one can take my name. No one can take my name. Because it's my computer. Mine, all mine. Let's go full screen mode. Alrighty. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that at all. That's just because they had to review it back in the day. Here's my hairstyle. And back in the day, I actually had this hair color. But nowadays, I have this one. They don't have the blue one there. I think we're gonna go with this look, maybe a different top. They don't have the blue tube top. They have this. I can always buy them at another vendor later on, but I think this jacket will work better. Let's see if they have any techie pants to go with it in blue. Nope. Looks like the best pants we're gonna get in blue is just the jeans. The classic blue jeans, so that'll work. As for the shoes, we'll match it with the blue. What is wrong with my hair and head? There's something off about my hair. Hang on. Why is that doing that? Is it a modeling issue? Could be my eyes. No, it's not my eyes. Ah, it's my weight. That's really odd. I never had that issue with the haircut back when. So back when, my outfit was this is what I think I looked like back when. No, I had blue eyes. I think I looked like this back when. As for the eye color, I couldn't tell you. I don't remember. So I'll take 2 screenshots of the different eye colors. And we'll figure out who those are gonna be later. And Captain Cyberchill had a different, Lieutenant Cyberchill had a different hairstyle. Saves it. We could go with this hairstyle. This would be Betty, definitely would be Betty. Sadly, you could never edit it after this, I don't think. So we'll just make a classic version and some modern versions. Oh, it's 4. I guess I'm streaming past 4. All right. These are supposed to be Powerpuff Girls shoes, as you can see. My favorite is actually Buttercup, not Bubbles, but hey, Bubbles is a close second out of the 3. Because she's hardcore. Alright, this looks about right. Let's continue.
Excellent. Bioscan is complete. Let's make sure your communicator is functioning.
All communication systems are functional, Dexter. I will be able to reconnect with the volunteer upon arrival in the future.
Affirmative. All right, I'm powering up the main engine now. You may feel a little fun. Wow, are you seeing these readings? A fine day for science indeed. Prepare for launch.
Ooh,
3,
what does this
2,
button do?
1. Begin! No!
Error. You have been sent much farther into the future than Dexter intended.
Watch out! Holy cannoli, where did you come from?
Not now, number 5. We gotta move. Follow us.
Initiate training. Good. Now move the mouse to the left to look at the next marker. Excellent. Now push the mouse forward to look up. Use the W, A, S, and D keys to move. You may also use the arrow keys. To move forward, press and hold the W key. Good. To move backwards, press and hold the S key. Very good. While moving, you can steer left and right by using the mouse. Try holding down the W key to run while steering with the mouse.
So this is why I steer with the mouse most games. And I've started to get away from that lately.
To jump, press the space bar. To jump forward, hold the W key while jumping. Please jump onto this ledge to join Ben and number 5.
Let's help Ben Tennyson and Abigail Lincoln, also known as Ben 10, and number 5 of the Kids Next Door.
Here, take this weapon.
To fire, you can tell how much damage you are doing by looking at your target's health bar at the top of your screen.
That was weird. Ben's voice didn't play. You can make up to 4 alts in Fusion Ball because...
Woohoo! Nice work, guys! Those creeps turn back into fusion matter when you beat them. Make sure you collect as much as you can. It's real important stuff.
You will automatically collect fusion matter from defeated enemies. The amount of fusion matter you have is displayed in your fusion matter meter. As you defeat more enemies, your fusion matter meter will continue to fill up. Warning, more hostiles incoming.
We got more company. It's a Cyberus. Let's take him down.
Damage to you is indicated on your health bar. If your health reaches 0, you will be knocked out.
Yes, we did it!
Nice shooting, by the way. You know, I just realized who you are. You're the kid from the past Dexter told us about. Well, you're in a world of trouble now. Look up in the sky. That's Planet Fusion, ruled by some nasty guy named Fuse. Fuse has covered the world with gross green goo, and those disgusting fusion spawns are wrecking everything.
Fuse's monsters have evolved and adapted to our planet. You should see some of them. They use things called terrafusers to infect everything with goo. If the infection gets bad enough, Planet Fusion will absorb our world. Now that you're up to speed, can you go help number 2? We gotta go help the others.
I need some help with a super important mission. Report to me right away.
Your communicator comes with a built-in minimap. It will show you how to reach number 2. You are the marker in the center of the minimap. The red marker on the minimap is number 2. As you move, check your minimap to make sure that you are going in the right direction. Note that you may need to go around large objects, like buildings, to reach your target.
So, this is what my character would look like if I made her today. Earlier, I showed you what she originally looked like from the best of my memory and based on old screenshots.
As you move, check your minimap to make sure that you are going in the right direction. Note that you may need to go around large objects, like buildings, to reach your target.
So we're gonna do the tutorial. You'll notice I'm only called Player 1 because my name has to be approved, but I think in the solo version I have to relog for that to happen. You can have up to 4 alternate characters because by the time you get to the present, there are 4 guides.
As you move, check your minimap to make sure that you are going in the right direction. Note that you may need to go around large objects, like buildings, to reach your target.
Ben 10, Dexter, well actually it's Dexter, Ben 10, Double D from the kid, from Ed, Edd n Eddy, and Mojo Jojo from the Powerpuff Girls. That's the villains side of the story.
Look for the glowing energy rings to help you find number 2.
All right, let's go talk to number 2.
To talk to number 2, get close to him and center him in your screen. A talk symbol will appear. Then, click the left mouse button. Characters with a mission for you will have a floating exclamation mark over their heads. A character's available missions will display in a mission menu. Select number 2's mission, Transmitter Critters, to continue.
This attack was no accident. An oil ogre is using a transmitter to broadcast our position. We need to find that monster and get that transmitter. You ready?
To accept the mission from number 2, click the Accept Mission button at the bottom of your screen. To exit the mission menu, click the Close button. The mission's current objective is displayed on your screen. Your first task is to defeat the oil ogre that stole the transmitter. Use your minimap to locate your target.
Sorry, I started playing this when I was like 12, 13, just on the cusp of being kicked out of the kids next door. So, I was really into Cartoon Network at the time, and we had just gotten internet, and I was about to start high school soon. Ooh. Die, oil ogre! The concept art is a lot better than the actual model.
Nice work! Bring that transmitter back to me.
Since you have completed your first task, your mission journal has updated. To open your mission journal, press the Enter key to access the main menu on the right side of your screen. Then, your mission journal contains information on all your missions. It tells you who gave you the mission. It tells you what you need to do. It also tells you the reward you will receive once you complete the mission. Click the X in the upper right corner of your screen to close the journal. Your new task is to deliver the transmitter to number 2. Note that your current objective has been updated and a new red marker has been set to number 2.
Alright,
Click on number 2 to talk to him and update your mission. Characters with a mission to update will have a floating question mark over their heads. To update the mission, Transmitter Critters, select it from the mission menu. To accept your reward, click the Complete Mission button at the bottom of your screen. Click the Close button to exit the mission menu.
You're ready for Nano, and I need your help. I think Dexter's in trouble.
Congratulations! By successfully completing the mission from number 2, you have filled up your fusion matter meter. When this meter fills up, you will automatically receive a new nano mission. Completing nano missions will reward you with new nanos. Every nano you collect will give you more powers and make you stronger.
So, imagine it's 2008, or 2000, either late 2008 or 2009, whenever the game first went free to play. So I discovered after getting internet, I'd seen commercials on TV, that big, like, That whole commercial. And I am excited as heck. And the first Nano, the little chibi companions you get is my favorite Powerpuff Girl, Buttercup. I was ecstatic. And, well, that's pretty much why I like Buttercup so much. Is I had her as a companion in this game. The little cup. The little Buttercup.
Select Buttercup's mission, a fusion matter, to continue.
Dexter has disappeared. You've got to see if he's in the infected zone. I'll check out here. There's no time to lose.
Click the close button on the mission menu to continue.
The most infected areas on the planet are called infected zones. Thanks to Fuse's Terrafuser machines, fusion matter is totally out of control inside. Ha! Good thing Dexter set up energy shields to contain the infection.
Your new task is to enter the infected zone to find Dexter. You can enter infected zones using warp gates.
Alright, we're gonna talk to Buttercup again real quick. She doesn't have any of her idle dialogue, but she'll have it when we meet her in the future.
To use the warp gate, target the blue deck spot attendant and click on it.
Hello, and how are you doing today?
Hello, Mr. Robot. I am doing good, fighting aliens.
Prepare for transport.
I am trapped in Fusion Buttercup's lair! Quickly, find the fusion portal!
Use the floating platforms to get across this dangerous pit of fusion matter to reach the fusion portal.
Alright, so what happens when a human, or in this case a human clone I guess, touches fusion matter? Well... Oh no! Oh, that's disgusting. So it looks like I gotta jump and make sure I'm on the platforms which are at least exposed to it. The only fusion matter is
You
the
can
fusion
enter
matter
a fusion portal the same way you enter a warp gate. First, select the fusion portal's alien tentacles.
The only fusion matter on these platforms, as you can see, is the ones altering its gravity. And you see in the sky, there's planet fusion. You know, it's not fusion as in nuclear energy, it's fusion as in combination.
You can enter a fusion portal the
Yes, I
same
know
way you enter a warp gate. First, select the fusion portal's alien tentacles. Now, click the warp button to enter Fusion Buttercup's lair.
Thank goodness you made it! I am over here! Come talk to me! Hurry!
Select a fusion matter to continue.
It is you! I knew we would meet again. My stupid sister messed up the time jump sequence and destroyed the time capsule. We need to get you back to the past so you can save our world. Fusion Buttercup is in the next room. We must stop her before she can cause any more damage. Fusions are dark, twisted versions of this planet's heroes, created by Fuse himself. They are extremely dangerous, but I think you can handle it. Are you ready? Let's go!
Alright, Dexter, let's go!
Buttercup, that's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah! Congratulations! You have made your first nano. Like fusions, nanos are made of fusion matter. You have used the fusion matter you collected in your fusion matter meter to create Nano Buttercup. Don't be discouraged by her size. She may be small, but she is powerful.
Your communicator is now a nanocom. It has the ability to store up to 3 nanos.
Whoa! That does not sound good. You can escape the Dex Labs using the warp gate I have set up. I must search this area and make sure Fusion Buttercup did not steal anything from my headquarters.
Go to the warp gate to exit the area. To use the warp gate, target the blue deck spot attendant and click on it.
Hello, and how are you doing today? Prepare for transport.
We can't hold Tech Square anymore! Get to the scamper! Hurry!
Nanos have powers that they can use to use Buttercup's power. Click the right. Now that your enemy is stunned, you can get to the scamper safely.
You did great, but it looks like Buttercup and the rest weren't able to handle those other Terrafusers in time. Dexter says we gotta find Mandark so we can rebuild the time machine and send you back to the past. Let's get out of here!
Despite our best efforts, Tech Square has been lost. But this war is not over yet. Not by a long shot. Our time-traveling friend here is just the hero we need. Between Mandark and number 2, I am sure you will be able to rebuild my time capsule. Don't worry about me. I will be fine. Get back to Sector V and to safety. Dexter, out!
All right, everyone. Next stop, Hero Square, Sector V.
Incoming message.
I had my mic open. So that was the tutorial for Fusionfall. My first MMO, first online game where I made some online friends. All that. It's just a bear. I have a lot of nostalgia for it. And it's great to have it as a single player game that I can play on my computer anytime I want. I wanted this for so long, and I'm so grateful to the Open Fusion project for maintaining the work that Fusionfall Retro did when all of that happened. Now, we have it. Game preservation in action. We can download it, launch, either join their server or form our own, and play this game, either the original, like when it released, or the Academy build, which I'm not a fan of Academy. I don't like removing the future from the game's build. I did like a lot of the changes between this first Birthday Bash build and Academy. I'm not sure if Dawn Doom and I think it's Bad Max are still in the future in this build, but if they are, look forward to fighting some giant monsters in the future and getting all of their drops for some early gameplay. They drop basically good stuff that you can use in the present up until I think level 10. I think level 10. And not as good as your guide gear, but really good gear. So we'll continue this next time with Computress.
Who's first?
And as I always did back when taking a screenshot or handycam footage back in the day. My character's actually voiced. If you dance around enough, you'll say a voice line. A few of the emotes have
Come
voice
on and dance!
Yeah, Buttercup, dance.
Catch you later!
There we go. Buttercup takes over when I,
Let's dance!
There we go. So that's the female voice.
Wanna dance? Let's dance! Wanna dance?
Alright, we're gonna change character so I can show you. I'm not sure who I'm gonna make in the other 3 slots, for this login at least, but here's the Cyberchill. I'm thinking of the Cyberchill. Probably... I can't call... Bella Copula. I would say Copular, because that is Ace's last name, but apparently that's a swear. So I won't be doing that. I don't know. I'll figure out what to call Bella. She's Buttercup and Ace's child in the future in this timeline. It's a weird timeline. It's a weird timeline. The Valentine's Day event kind of confirmed it. I don't know. There's a lot of age scaling. Like, the Powerpuff Girls aren't kindergartners. They're around the same age as pretty much everyone else. This nebulous 12 or Everyone's nebulously the age of when you get kicked out of the kids next door in this game. Excluding Ben, I think, and all of his characters, and any of the adult characters. So Ace of the Gang Green Gang is just teenager, and all the Powerpuff Girls are teenager. Dexter is a teenager. Preteen teen. That's pretty much what everyone is in the game rather than young kids. The players are young kids. There's a few exceptions to that. I don't know, it's a weird time scaling thing to have them fit the anime aesthetic. But yeah, that was the first MMO I ever played. It has a old manga, a bunch of fan stuff, a bunch of content that's not in this build and isn't in the Academy build, sadly. Content that's lost to time that we would have to recreate as mods. But that's okay, we have at least archives of most of the stuff. So, thank you everyone for watching. If you are watching this on the VOD or the recording